Hello! Welcome to the, I think, 7th episode of this Minecraft hardcore solo playthrough. In the last episode, I built this little chicken farm underneath my house, and that's pretty much all I did. So I'm hoping to make a lot more progress today. I do want to keep things moving on this series, which means I may have to do some things like mining off screen, just to make sure that the episodes don't drag on too long. But in this episode, I'm going to get some more animals for the farm underneath the house. Probably just sheep and cows. Because I don't have carrots to get pigs quite yet. I also want to build the other supports underneath the house so that it looks a little bit more structurally sound. I heard a zombie. I think it's under the ground somewhere. Okay. Well, we have some sheep. I see another chicken, but I don't think I need it. I think we're good with the amount that we have. Okay. So I paused for a minute, and outside of the recording, I gathered 3 sheep, and we have a little baby brown sheep. Someone is still mowing outside, so I will probably just cut out the bits where it gets the loudest, and hopefully you guys won't notice too much. In the meantime, as I said earlier, I'm going to try to build the support pillars. I'm probably going to just use oak logs. I think that will be the easiest and look the most cohesive. And I had an idea earlier where I could have sort of a fishing dock underneath it that the pillars line up on. That I think I'm going to build with planks. So we'll get out our planks here, make sure it lines up. I'm really hoping that nothing sneaks up on me when I'm trying to do this. I think the pillagers are still nearby, but I haven't seen them for a little bit. So hopefully they are further in the woods and they won't try to mess with me. So I do want to make sure that the fishing dock sticks out slightly past the house. I like whatever this song is. This is a very nice Minecraft song. I think it's a newer one. Because I don't think I've really heard it before. Then this should line up okay. With these corners. Whoops. It is so much more difficult to build things like this in survival. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Alright. Okay, we need some more logs. So we'll chop down a bunch of these trees. I'm probably going to do a time lapse. Okay, I'm just finishing breaking some of these leaves. I think I'm going to replant the rest of this forest a little bit farther away so that monsters can't hide quite so close to the base. I think that's definitely a much better plan. We have exactly a stack of saplings, which is convenient. So we're going to plant them farther this way. It is closer to my farm, but at the very least it's farther from my normal base. So we'll try to fill in some of the trees that are already over here naturally. And just have a nice thick forest that we can gather wood from. It'll be a little bit less convenient, but I'll take safety over convenience. Eat some salmon real quick. And we have, yeah, a little over a stack of logs. Unless some more stuff fell over here. So that will be plenty to finish up these pillars. I was going to make them 2 by 2 instead of 2 by 1, but I think 2 by 1 will work just fine. There we go. Maybe we can just make the fishing dock a little bit wider. And then we can put some of our fences along these parts. And make some little ends right there. There we are. I don't think that looks half bad. Alright, normally... I might be able to put some little structural supports here too. But I probably don't want to use cobblestone, because it's not a foundation. If I do 2 each, that should be fine. So we'll just use some dirt in the corner to help keep it in place, and then break it like that. Same here. Oops. Ouch. Where did that little piece of dirt go? It's still stuck up there. Let's just climb up and grab it. Okay. I haven't seen those pillagers still, so I hope they've gone and vanished. Sorry, chickens. Okay. I just do the same thing over here to keep things simple. And over here. Oops. Almost done. It's so tricky when you can't fly. Okay. There we go. What are these odd noises that I'm hearing? I'm sure that's fine. Alright. It doesn't look the greatest, but it doesn't look too terrible. So, here we are. This is our cute little house. The roof is a little bit odd. The whole thing is a little bit odd. But that's okay. This is our nice fishing dock. Our mine. And our animal pen. And the actual house above us. Let's try to get some more chickens. Whoops. Not today. Okay. Now the next step is to make some signs to label the chests upstairs. So here we've got like building blocks, I guess, building materials. Here we've got food and plants. Here we've got functional blocks. And here we've got crafting materials. Okay. Now put all of this in here. Make sure we keep things organized. Put this leftover seed in the composter. Okay, so we've added some sheep. We've built the supports. We've even added a fishing dock. Don't see any nearby mobs or pillagers. Very happy with that. So now I think what we need to do is make a bunch of pickaxes and go mining for a while. I know I said that I would do that off recording, but I think we can do a little bit just so that you guys can see my progress. Our goal is to get as much iron as possible so that we can make some iron armor and feel... I just made a bunch of axes. That's fine. We'll need those eventually. Just not right now. Need more sticks. Yeah. Our goal is to have a lot of armor so that we don't feel as nervous walking around outside. Scared that we're going to get jumped by creepers. So it doesn't need to be daytime, but we don't want to get caught out here at night. Ouch. Alright. I'll do this on screen, but it will be a montage. Okay. I'm still mining. I have not found any iron yet. I've mostly just found all of this copper. I'm not really sure what to do with copper. It's a good building block if I can get beeswax to stop it from oxidizing. But, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find any iron on this level. I may have to dig deeper, and build another level below. Oh! Or not. Looks like there's some iron right here. I don't think it's very much. Well, it's more than I thought. But yeah, this is a good start. I will need quite a few to make a full set of iron armor. Let's see, I will need 5 for the helmet. I will need 4 for the shoes, so that's 9. I will need 8 for the chest plate, so that's 17. And I will need 7 for the pants. So that is, I think, 24. So far we only have 6, and then I think we have 2 at home. So yeah, we'll need to keep mining for a while to find some more iron. But this is a start. So I'm gonna keep mining. I'll do a little bit off screen and then a little bit in the next episode. But so far this has been very chill, not much except some very threatening pillagers in the last episode that stared at me from across the river. And a creeper that I killed. I forgot about that. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. We stream almost every Saturday from 7 to 9 p.m. Central on my Twitch. It should be linked in my bio. The VODs are posted here on my YouTube channel the following Monday at 4 p.m. Central. And these solo videos are posted every Thursday at also 4 p.m. Central. So, there's still mowing going on outside. Hopefully it will be done soon. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.